Hey guys, Zell here, welcome back to more Fate Grand Order. Section 7 about Enma-teis history, let's go. Oh boy, we're fighting another berserker, so does that mean we're fighting more monkeys? Last time I thought I was smart about trying to think about, potentially fighting a berserker servant. No, it was just monkeys. Though Anasha definitely has a deadly freaking mud ball throw. Don't ever want to play a snowball fight with her, man. Who knows what type of crap she'll pack into those? Jesus. But didn't she also say that she knocked out her sister with said snowball? So yeah, I don't think so. Well, either way. Hey Jalter, where you at? Jalter. Wait, don't I have it set to 5-star? Yeah, there you are. You went max spawned. Damn it, you max spawned. Never mind. Okay, Tamama Veranza. You also have an invincible, so let's go. Records of the Enma-teis prosperity. Section 7 about Enma-teis history.
Miss L, champ. Can you spare some time right now? Champ, can you? Champ, please, I need your help. The wicked bird is back. It's tearing up the tribute hall. That feathered fowl is as foul as they come. Cheap, we need to stop it before it destroys the Enma-teis. That sounds serious, Senpai. What should we do?
We're kind of on a break right now, so we've got your back.
Champ, I knew I could count on you. I suppose we should hurry to the tribute hall. Can't let anything bad happen to the offering box.
Bah.
Oh, what a horrible shriek. Champ, it really is a demon trying to look like a bird. Please, Champ, kill it with holy fire. Well, I suppose I can see why this creature would be difficult for the sparrows to handle. Anyway, let's just try to drive it away without going overboard, Master.
What? It's a holy cock. I mean, it's a devilish cock. Birds of paradise from hell. I don't remember, were these things in the most recent summer event? They were, right? But maybe smaller versions? I don't necessarily remember. I kind of remember doing that like 9 million times over, back to back to back, repeating the same week over and over and over and over again. Making different types of dojins that never really seemed to amount to anything. I don't know, man. I feel like I blocked that out of my mind. That happened, right? That wasn't just one big bad dream. The only good part of the dream was actually sleeping with Jalter. That's about it. I love the damage. Now, NP increases the damage, right, of your servants, especially a Noble Phantasm. Kind of makes me want Jalter, copy number 2. That'd be kind of nice. I wonder how much damage she would do then. Probably a lot. Man, the pecking hurts. Alright, so do this, and then this. The defensive debuffs are probably gonna run out after this. That really should level up shooting to level 90. No, Tamamo! You son of a... The wild cock beat Tamamo down. I repeat, the wild cock took her down. Birds of Paradise from hell is right. Actually took down one of her servants. Why I decided to buff its damage, I don't know. Alright, goodbye! 5 turns! And we finally won. Jeez. Wonder what type of places we're gonna need to build up next and how much wood we're gonna need. Oh! On level 2, interlude unlocked. Drunkenness, madness, and rage. Alright. We get to buff up shooting. Oh wait. No, I'm not, because I still have to do that with a lot of other servants that I have been told I could do that with. Now, if there could be, like, say, a long period of time where there's nothing to do in FGO, I could very well then do that. Because some of my servants could become even better if I did that, but obviously since I'm not, it's never gonna happen.
Can I get you some tea? How about sweet bean manju? Chip chip, I'll sing you a song and give you a shoulder rub. I can't tell you how grateful we are, Miss Cell. Anything you want cheap, it's yours.
Alright, so... I want Benny Enma. Could you maybe, perchance, talk Benny Enma into coming home? That'd be nice. This is the most disproportionate reward I've ever received for anything. These spells are really insistent.
They're being kind of intense with their hospitality, aren't they? This isn't just for saving us from that awful bird chap. We're also grateful to you for gathering so much bounty of the sparrow. Oh, now that you mention it, after we chop wood or clean a guest room, or do some yard work or chase off demonic monkeys.
Indeed. I was wondering for myself what this bounty of the sparrow might be.
Champ, when did you get here, Sasaki? Do you know each other?
Wait. Special translation, Sasaki is elusive. He could be anywhere or he could be nowhere.
Fo, Q, fo. Q, fo.
I'm just as surprised as you. You're drinking tea like he's been here all along. Come now, you do not mind, do you, Lady Cell? We have both wandered here from Chaldea after all. Of course, as a nameless vagrant, my circumstances differed considerably from yours, but never mind that. Tell me, sparrows, what is this bounty of the sparrow of which you speak of?
Chap, we sparrows have gratitude too, just like our guests. And when it changes from something vague and metaphysical to something tangible, we call it our bounty, chap. Bounty of the sparrows accumulates like crazy, chap, whenever you do one of our jobs for us. It does. It does, chap, so today we're paying you back for all your help. Think of it like a point card that you've managed to fill up with stamps.
That's an interesting way to put it. You're very chatty, aren't you?
Now I see, thank you for explaining it so clearly. In fact, I'm kind of surprised by how clear it was. What's the other sparrows some more? Very true, chap. I'm the fastest thinker of all the 10 sparrows, chap. My name's Gokhan. Cheep, I'm the treasurer of the Enma-teis. The other sparrows go by Shinko, Shoko, Sote, Henjo, Taizan, Byodo, Toshi, Godo, Tenrin. Each them as in individual names, given to them by their lordship. Wait, are these the names of the 10 kings who act as judges of hell in the Buddhist underworld? Are you and other sparrows their sons? No, that's their attendants, chap. Although Madame Benny is the daughter of great King Enma.
Great King Enma? Wait, that Great King Enma? This is a surprise. They say that Great King Enma is none other than the supreme judge of all of hell. I don't know, the only judge of hell I remember is the one from Dragon Ball. Was he also called Enma? I don't remember. That he sentences dead to different hells depending on the severity of their sins in life. and that he pulls out the tongues of any sinner who lies to try and escape their punishment. In the Buddhist tradition, he is known as Enma-teis, well, the first dead, and that Buddha himself made him a god and put him in charge of hell. But I'm told that the Ten King system developed among ordinary people when Buddhism was brought over from the continent. In which case, these spells must be referring to the concept of hell that took root in Japan at the same time Buddhism did. In turn, Lady Benny Enma lies at the crossroads between that concept of hell and how it is commonly envisioned in folklore. Am I correct?
You catch on pretty quick for a Sasaki chap. About half right, I'd say. Madam Benny's birth is a little more complicated, chap.
I see. Complicated how, chap?
Madam Benny used to be human, chap. She was an apprentice prostitute who ran away from her lodgings and captors and died after she wandered to a Mayoiga, chap. But before she died, she proved to be a great source of consolation for that Mayoiga, chap. As a result, instead of being tried as a sinner, she ended up working for Dot Swayba at the Sanzu River. Chap. Unfortunately for her, Dot Swayba was stingy as, something of a cheapskate, chap.
If you're going to work here, you need to become my daughter. That way I won't have to pay you.
Even the other sparrows of hell thought that adopting a child just to save a few coins was going too far, chap. Especially since she had already been sold and abused for money when she was alive. Even today, some people think Datsueba inadvertently coined the Japanese for money grabber. Who's Datsueba? So Benny Enma's quick draw was meant to cut off clothes, You know who this Datsueba person is, Senpai?
Oh, I can see from your expression that you're imagining something less than pleasant. A sword that only cuts clothes, leaving the wearer unharmed, would be an unparalleled accomplishment. If it existed, it would be a true mystic sword.
Anyway, even though Datsueba was a nasty piece of work, Madam Benny still served her faithfully, chap.
Wait, her?
Eventually, Great King Enma took pity on her, chap, and officially adopted her himself. And that's wonderful. It's like something straight out of a fairy tale. Well, Great King Enma is married to Datsueba, so it mostly amounted to formalizing an agreement, chap. So in the end, Madam Benny really learned her sword drawing from Great King Enma, chap. He's not called Tongue Cut for nothing. King Enma then went on to entrust Madam Benny with the Mayoiga, chap, which led to opening the Enma-teis here on Earth. Chap, it's the best little inn in all the realms for ancient gods to heal their wounds, and for humans lost in the mountains to find salvation.
I see. Now I finally understand. So the tale of the Sparrow Inn was actually about the Enma-teis all along.
I'm not sure which came first, chap, but time passes differently between hell and the surface. I've read about these sorts of Mayoiga before, and the Japanese legend about a mysterious deserted house. In the modern times, a very famous Japanese author wrote about the Mayoiga for his stories. The folklore says that the house is strewn with treasures everywhere you look, and its dining tables covered with mouth-watering delicacies. The people that wind up there find suspicious that the house is deserted, but are inevitably unable to resist luxuries they see all around them. Once they try to take the treasure or eat the food, they're trapped in the house and end up dying.
Indeed. As I recall, if a person is able to control their desires, they will be blessed by the house that permits them to return to the human world with a great many gifts.
That's right. The Mayoiga is meant to test human desire, much like Great King Enma's judgment. But the Enma-teis doesn't have anything like that. It's exactly like the Sparrow Inn from the story. That inn has no need to test anyone, because only good people are able to come here. That's right, chap. Enma-teis is the result of the Mayoiga being reborn to the Sparrow Inn. Chap, as its proprietress, Madam Benny is a sparrow hero in Japanese folklore. She even served as a model for all non-human creatures who help people in the mountains, like in Uji Shui Monogatari, chap.
There are a few famous tales of old men who met with grim ends for their greed, or were rewarded for their virtue. Kobutori Jisan, Hanasaka Jisan, and in particular Suzurano Jisan, who saved the sparrow's life. If Madame Benny Enma was the common link between the Tales of the Three Old Men collection, I can understand why you hold her in such reverence. In essence, she is living proof of Otogi Banashi. What some might call Japanese nursery rhymes. Do I have that right?
Champ, Three Old Men collection. First time hearing of these, Champ.
My apologies. I thought it easier to go by their colloquial name. Still, they are all the same in the end, are they not?
Well, yeah, I guess, Champ. See, this is exactly why we can't let a guard down around Sasaki. Anyway, that's all we can tell you, Champ. Besides, this went on a lot longer than we meant it to. Champ, we're going to get back to work now, and I won't tell Madame Benny we talked about this. So Benny Enma wasn't a hero when she was alive then. She only became a heroic spirit after she died. So at least we know a little more about her. She is such an amazing proprietress, I respect her even more now.
You said it. Indeed. This has been an illuminating for myself as well. At any rate, I think I shall return to my room. If you should ever need my help, come and see me. I will gladly repay you for this tea.
See you later, Sasaki.
Alright, now what do we need to build next? And who shall be coming to the Enma-teis next? And do I even have enough wood? The Mayoiga and its visitors, Section 8. Well, I'm assuming that because I built the other place, we get to instantly do Section 8. Okay. Section 8, the Mayoiga and its visitors. Oh, hello, you two. 4, 6, 8. Oh god, the cheese is here.
Welcome, Champ. Welcome to our inn, Champ. Champ. So many guests, they just keep coming. Phone, Champ. Phone, Champ, phone. Having all the rooms repaired made a big difference. This all thanks to Master's hard work.
Hey, don't be ridiculous. What you should be thinking is my perfectly on-point propaganda. It doesn't matter how good the service is if there aren't any customers to serve. That's why I made sure to have every sparrow on break go out and spread the word with testimonials like, staying at the Enma-teis helped me win the lottery. Thanks to Enma-teis, I got a huge promotion. Yes, but this is just false advertising, and when it doesn't happen, you're gonna be running the place into the ground instead of helping it.
He had to spend a whole break making Kawaraban flyers, Champ. It was fun. Kawaraban flyers? One of these remote places use them like we use social media. Does that mean you contacted Kodai and told all the servants there about the Enma-teis direct to Gordolf?
Well, more or less. Of course, I plan on asking Hodea for help. I just haven't got around to it yet. Yeah, because you can't. Because you lost the receiver. And well, I'm sure the servants are already quite busy, and we still don't know just how much magical energy the Wandering Sea has to spare. So the only ones who should come here are those with so much time and energy on their hands, they're in danger of disappearing from boredom. In fact, they should only come if they manage to infer a predicament on their end and decide to send help even without us saying anything. You believe me? No. That's our new director for you. What a ridiculous question. Oh, I'm so gullible. That unwavering trust only makes me feel worse. No kidding. My. I never knew heroic spirits were so ostentatious, or perhaps I should say fashionable. The divine spirits that visit the Enma-teis only care about rest, that they're always fickle in appearance. But these servants, was it? They all positively glow with power.
Oh, how wonderful! How exotic! How global! There's so many gorgeous hotties of all shapes and sizes. I just can't choose. I'd feel like I've died and gone to heaven if I wasn't already at the Enma-teis. It's the best thing that's happened since I came here.
Oh ho ho. Can't say I agree with Chief Snake's choice of words, but I do agree that this is welcome. That said...
Kill. Chief, look out, a wild dragonkin is attacking the Enma-teis, champ. You're kidding me! Oh no, I can't deal with dragons! They're so territorial and slimy and hissy, and the way their tongues stretch out is just... Don't you agree, Cell? A dragon's just the worst.
I mean, the only dragonkin I know is, you know, really, really thirsty for her master. No, I wouldn't say that. Are you sure you're not talking about snakes?
Of course not. The things Chief Snake displays here are in fact some of my best qualities after all. Everyone, hurry, that dragonkin ruffian is trying to stay in the inn without paying. The sparrows outside are doing their best to stop it, but they're simply no match. Oh yes, we do see that sort of around here now and then. Some evil spirits try to stay here whether they're welcome or not, so they can get their old power back. Normally those who aren't qualified to be here wouldn't be able to cross the bridge, but now that the Enma-teis has grown so weak, well... Senpai!
On it, let's go, Mars. Let's go send a pack in Kiwahime.
I have a feeling this opponent will be very formidable. Please be careful out there, Master.
Didn't I say let's go Mosh, not Kiyohime? The heck? That story went by faster than I thought. Oh crap, hold on, it's a dragonkin. Are we actually fighting a dragon? Are we fighting a servant that's a dragonkin? Alright. Gonna go with my tried and true method. When I'm not certain of what exactly it is that we'll be fighting, I will instead defer to my one source that I know will almost never fail me. I say almost for a reason. Okay, now. Where is he? Waver. I'll try not to swap out Shootin. I'll try not to. But either way, I've also been forgetting to check this out. Oh, hey, it looks nice. A special outfit made to represent Japanese culture. It's the first fashion design collaboration between Da Vinci and Shion. Increases all allies' NP strength. That's actually kind of nice. Increases NP gauge and gain crit stars from one ally. Also nice. Increases the max HP for one ally. I mean, honestly speaking, this is a nice freaking Mystic Code. But I'm still sticking with this purely because of how much you need to level it up, and this is still my favorite one. It heals, increases attack, and gives evade. It's great.
Now, let's go.
Battle Battle 1 of 1. Wait, what? Dragonkin? Penniless but strong. It makes sense. It makes sense. Double X. Mysterious heroine Double X. It makes sense. Because she was in fact penniless and not really living in a hotel in the summer event. Technically, I don't remember if it was by choice or just because it was her job and she didn't want to intermingle with the enemy. And since I don't know what's going to be happening, do that. And there we go. Oh wait, no! It's a foreigner! My glass cannon strategy won't work! This is the one time it doesn't work is when it's a dang foreigner. Then my glass cannon strategy just goes down out the window. That's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. Who knows? Maybe I only have to take down her one break bar. I don't know, man. Do I? Oh crap! She also went after her as well. Do I? Should I just reset right now? I kind of feel like I should, but at the same time, if I do actually reset, and I only had to do one break bar, that'll make me feel foolish. So yeah, we'll go to one break bar. It's gonna be possibly a waste of time. Then I'm gonna have to bring, you know, what was it? An adventure that I need to bring for this? Moon Cancer? Which one? I don't remember. One turn. Of course it's one turn. Of course it's one freaking turn. Because why wouldn't it be? Because there goes my damage increases. Oh, if anything, at least she's stunned. Alright. I swear I did that last time, but apparently not. Alright, this should at least bring her down to around 40,000, maybe? Maybe at least 30? Oh no, it brought her down a lot more than I thought because of the defense down. Yeah! Ibaraki, nice! Not the end of the battle though, that's for sure. We don't have invincibility anyway, so you giving yourself invincibility doesn't really help. Let's do tech waiver. No, you attacked Ibaraki. Gosh dang it, man. Really gotta ruin this for me? I'm returning formation. Trying to get Shuten Silver Phantasm up. I'm gonna keep this going. Because at least Foreigner does decent damage against Assassin, but Assassin still does normal damage against Foreigner. So this. This. Charm. Damn. That and that. At least she has 3 defense down. Waver, no! That's actually my waver. Dang it. No, there goes the support waver. Oh! Alright, damage increase. Give yourself invincible. If only I didn't have a level 1 feel.
Multi-card poison. Shinpen Kiroku.
This ain't gonna do much. But it will reduce her stats and whatnot. By a lot. decent damage. And lowered her defense as well. Okay. Now target focus. Oh, nice crit mush. Nice crit Shuten. Mush you know. Damn it. Double X. Okay, go Shuten. Please, Shuta's one defense down. You don't have the guts with that Theon. Shuten's debuff killed her. Holy crap! Had she attacked Shuten, I think we still would have won with a level 1 Theon. I think we possibly would have. But either way, oh my god, we actually did that without me having to go back. That took way too long, but we actually did it. That just goes to show, though, that I need to level up Shuten, because had I leveled her up, we probably would have won like 2 turns ago, and Shuten wouldn't have been taken out. Neither would have Mosh. Holy crap. But hey, it's always fun when we get a, an intense battle where I actually end up winning instead of losing in the last minute.
Ow, that hurts. When I sensed a new resort and came to check it out, I never expected to be turned away at the door. You don't want to put me up here? Fine. I wouldn't stay in your stupid violent hotel if you paid me. I hope you choke on a hot spring egg and die. Nice big idea. I finally get a chance to shine, and that's the sort of opponent they pair me with.
Exactly, right? 'Cause she's really strong against berserkers. And berserkers don't do crap.
Why, fearsome dragon that mysterious visitor X was. Wait, was she a dragon? A foe? Sorry for all the trouble one of the Ultri has caused.
Good grief. I was afraid something like this might happen. I commended you for your effort, but this is what happens when you're indiscriminate about who you invite. Guests aren't supposed to be invited to the Enma-teis. They're supposed to find it themselves after losing their way. That is the very essence of a Mayorga. Yet despite that, you knowingly invited that hooligan here. I can only imagine how Madame Benny feels about all this.
Oh, don't be daft, you big ape. Of course she'll be thrilled to have so many more guests. Besides, if we hadn't stepped in to help, this place would still be wasting away to nothing. Is that what you want?
Of course not. I love the Enma-teis as much as anyone. But unfortunately, its time has come and gone. The gods no longer care for Earth. Humans no longer hold the mountains in awe. It's only natural that the Enma-teis would also fade away. Much as it pains me to say, the times have left it behind. Chaldea, you said your home is called. I envy what you have. I never imagined there was still a place on Earth where humans and heroic spirits coexisted. Ho ho ho.
Well, yes, that's true. The Chaldea is a cutting-edge mythical place, so to speak, and as workshops go, it's considerably more modern than Enma-teis. But that still doesn't explain how this place got to such a sorry state. I understand the divine spirits may have dwindled away as of late, but even so, it seems excessive. It still has long-term guests, such as yourself, and surely it still gets others from time to time. Not to mention the offering box is full of gratitude when we arrived. The Enma-teis may only be scraping by, but still exceptionally well run. So then, why has it declined to this degree? Why have so many facilities been closed despite the staff's diligent maintenance?
Because that is the only problem, and the inn faces, of course. It's sad. If it hadn't been for that incident 500 years ago, things would be different now.
An incident? What are you talking about, Mr. One-Eyed Monkey?
Alas, it was a terrible debacle. I can't even begin to bring myself to say it. Oh, besides, I'm but a humble and carefree guest. It is not my place to speak of the Enma-teis' failures. That goes for the other guests too. Even the notoriously chatty Chief Snake knows better than to say anything. Still, you need not concern yourselves with it. There is nothing that can be done about this problem. All you need to worry about is filling the tribute hall with gratitude and saving yourselves. Now, we're gonna save the Enma-teis while we're at it. You've already come this far to the spirit world. No one could expect you to stick your necks out to solve someone else's problems.
But that's what I do best, right?
The Enma-teis' problems are Madame Benny Enma's to worry about, not yours. An incident 500 years ago, she never said anything about this.
Miss Benny Enma is nothing if not earnest. She would never try to make her problems into other people's.
Quite. The fact that she never mentioned this before simply means she didn't wish to speak of it. No doubt trying to pry it out of her would only make her claim up more. Our only choice is to coax the Enma-teis story out of her as gently and naturally as possible. Curse Fion McCumhale, he must have already known it would come to this when he said we should start with work. For now, let's just focus on what we can do. I bet the snake guy will let it slip sooner or later.
That's true, acting rashly won't help anything. And since Benny Enma told us to go ahead and do whatever it is we need to do, let's try to do everything we can to make the Enma-teis even better. But foul.
Yeah. Make it even better, huh? What are we gonna have to do now? And how much points are we gonna get? Because again, we need 500,000 to complete the event. So, what do we need to build? Unlock by obtaining a total of 90,000 tribute points, repairing 3 sitting rooms, and restoring the Phoenix Hall. Hey! Yeah, there's a bunch of places that we could do. No battles. No battles. No battles. No battles. No battles. No battles. So technically, these also don't count as story, right? So let's do this one. Hot Springs. Oh, I didn't even realize it was the Hot Springs. I just gravitated towards it. Records of the Enma-teis' prosperity. Hot Springs add-on, repair the Hot Springs. Hell yeah. Then I get to go enjoy the Hot Springs with Mosh and Tamamo. And Tomoe. Oh, hello. But we gotta fight a Saber and a Berserker. Oh boy. So after we do this, we'll get 25,000 satisfaction. Alright. So lobby. We can build... Let's build the renovation and tasks added. The Phoenix Hall. That's part of our mainline story that we need. Renovation tasks added, restore the Phoenix Hall plus 14,000 satisfaction. Arigato! There's the Phoenix Hall.
どんどん広くなるでちね。ナイスデザインでち。
Hey, it was in English. Nice design this. Alright, so setting tables for the banquets is a new mission which might actually get us more stuff. Possibly. So technically speaking, the only one that we actually need to do to get extra points now is the Hot Springs one. So Saber and Berserker. Why am I actually forced? Yeah, I'm forced to bring him. God dang it. So swap Ibaraki out with Ishtar. I'll bring my waiver because I'm forced to bring him. And let's do this. After this, I'll take a break and Well, I have to anyways to climb more wood.
Chaldeans, we now have enough materials to reopen the hot springs, chap. Would you care to try your hand in them?
Oh, hot springs, you say? That was among our original plans.
Right, we did eventually come here to first relax in hot springs. But they've been closed all this time, so we've never gotten to see what they look like. What is the situation like there, Mr. Sparrow? And destroyed, it's a horrible sight to see, chap. They've never been the same. Until a wicked monster became intoxicated on alcohol, handsome men and beautiful women started causing all sorts of havoc, chap.
Wait. Became intoxicated on alcohol, handsome men and beautiful women, and started causing all sorts of havoc. Berserker. That's no way it's Kintoki.
It took Madam Benny, chap, as well as the entire Sparrow squad to chase the monster away. But it left nursing a powerful grudge, and its residual thoughts linger there as an evil spirit. Force. Refusing to let anyone else use the springs, chap.
That sounds like a curse. No wonder you've kept them closed then. No one could relax and enjoy a Dominion bath with something like that around.
I think you Chaldeans can defeat it, chap. Please help us get our hot springs back. What would you have us do, Senpai?
Anything to spend time with Mashu in the hot springs. Let's go.
Hot springs do sound fantastic, but operations of leftovers thoughts can be quite difficult.
The hot springs, huh? I thought as much. Very well. I'll help with the repairs too. Fima, come hail. Gazing up at him like an adoring schoolboy. What?
Well, why you acting like you've never seen him before?
At last, the time has come to resolve this problem once and for all. Don't you agree, Master? Worried about peeping. Of course, I would never do anything so crass. That is 100% a lie. Not when I get to watch over two beautiful yukata-clad girls. Let's go take care of it right now. Reopening the hot springs would definitely attract more guests. Oh, you're all going to the hot springs. I can't say that's a good idea. That monster is beyond your ability to defeat, or perhaps I should say to appease. After all, such residual thoughts will never be satisfied and disappear unless it fights an opponent stronger than itself. I fail to see the problem. Defeating it will surely be more than enough proof that we are stronger, no. I'm afraid it's not that simple. This particular force is very well particular, you see. It refuses to accept defeat unless its opponent is of the same class and uses the same weapon as it does. Otherwise, it will just say things like, "So what about Lash? You just got lucky with your class advantage. Doesn't bother me one bit. I'm not going anywhere until I see some super hot men and women in these springs. I'll keep coming back as many times as it takes. No, I want to stay here. I don't want to go back to the dumb old reality." Oh, Madam Benny was no match for this swordswoman's stubbornness. Wonder what she's up to nowadays. Swordswoman.
A swordswoman who only wants to fight its opponent with the same class and weapon. That sounds like
Musashi? Yes. Yes, it does. We'd better bring Diarmuid for this.
Where are the handsome boys? Where are the beautiful girls?
Well, it's an incredibly powerful aura. I understand what Eastern swordsmen say about sword ki now. It feels strangely familiar and also like much of it is being wasted. Nonetheless, his opponent is more than worthy. Mere apparition or not, I may never get another chance to fight such a skilled dual wielder. Have at you then, nameless wicked monster. Seller's landscape shall be a gravestone. Wait, dual wielder?
Hellish, I think you mean paradisiacal.
Paradisiacal.
Now come on, all of you, close off, now!
Oh my. A drunk dual wielder. Oh, it is Musashi.
同郷だけは一人前ね。
Completely forgot that she was dual wielding for a second there. Fujiwara Hot Springs no Kami. Okay. So we had to fight 10 enemies, huh? Well,
高くついたわね。
a time like the present, right?
中だな。他にやることないの？
Defense is up.
こういうのどうだ？
Phantasm up.
他にやることないの？
I got the King Galaxy.
私の本狙いは決まった。
I'm assuming the fact that Guts is grayed out means that we won't have to worry about that until
ゲートオープン。
after we get to our final health
光
bar.
栄に思いなさい。これが私の全力全霊。打ち砕け。
だだ。
なんの。なんの。
Wait, one of the monkeys is a swordsman? What the heck type of crap is this?
はい、
Well,
狙い
either
は
way.
決まった。どうかしら。
Keep on pounding at it. Keep trying to get a bit. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Kinda wish that I had brought some extra archers.
狙いは。いいじゃない。どうかし
Oh
ら。
well. Well, Diamood's getting his noble phantasm up slowly, but surely. Kinda wish I had that on before, you know, he got attacked 9 million times. It's better be more than worth it. I mean, we got 15 fix those out of it. Alright. Evade. Evade.
うん。
Get
狙
your
い。
noble phantasm up each card. Hopefully we don't actually take out all of the enemies, we only have to take her out. Otherwise it's gonna be a bigger pain in the arse than I thought it would be. Waver, no! God dang it, at least she doesn't have a noble phantasm, but still. That's annoying.
優雅に華麗に大胆に。見るも焼くも同じやさ。高くついたわね。
Alright, so it's got a noble phantasm up. And got the King Galaxy.
はいはい。よろしやす。
That should take out the monkey. That's the saber monkey. At least should definitely take out the berserker one. Okay, yeah, both the berserker monkey and the saber one are gone, and I heard absolutely nothing from her noble phantasm again. What is with the silent noble phantasms, man? And why the heck did you have to give yourself invincible? Man, I hate that. So it lasts for one turn, right? Yeah, it's for one turn.
狙い。うん。いいじゃない。
So just do this.
どうかしら。
Attack the freaking berserker monkeys.
なんの。
Oh dear, Mood's about to be taken out. That ain't good. So do this, this,
狙い。
and
うん
this.
いいじゃない。そこ動かない。
There goes her first break bar. Now she has guts. Yep, God's mean 6,750 HP. That's not good at all.
なんの。
Shoot 10. Oh God. Hey, I can safely and calmly say that Shuten managed to turn on Musashi. Alright. Perfect. Now, this is Model Talk. 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 Again, Silent Noble Phantasm, why? Why is it always a Silent Noble Phantasm, man? And this is very, very, very bad. I have no means of actually putting the target on anyone else but Ishtar. Well, we're screwed. Ishtar, after all these attacks, gets one crit. No! I knew that would freaking happen! God dang it! Gosh, dang it, man! Why didn't I?
Yoshi. Oh.
Okay. Target focus up on monster. Base attack. Oh boy! This is still just as annoying fight the second time around. Yes, I came to the realization after I'd lost Mashu that I still couldn't do it. So obviously, I was forced to restart. Which sucks. But it's totally fine. On returning formation, Escaripa Vivian. Lisa has Squirtoria, which is a really good single target servant. I don't remember if I got her NP2. I believe she's only NP1. And she's the bare minimum of good, but apparently she's really good to get an NP2. Pull for her. I still wouldn't get her again. I'm still surprised I got her the first time. Oh my god, how many guts do you have? How many guts do you have? When HP reaches 0, recover HP and survive when HP is less than 1%. Apply a state to yourself when guts is removed when sustaining an attack from Diarmuid Saber. Wait, what? Oh my god! Man-eating bath. Oh my god, I need Diarmuid for the finisher. Well, I can safely say I didn't see that coming. Hey, damage up. Evasion. Luckily, he has one attack. Please, for the love of God, get rid of your dang guts. But hey, look at that. I do, in fact, have to take out all of the dang monkeys. Excalibur, Vivian. Good God. Take out the Saber one and take out the Berserk one, please. Squirtoria. Please. End my suffering. I've been on this mission way longer than I potentially would have needed to. All because that deer moved in the back. Bye bye. 13 turns. Not bad, I guess. Again, why Musashi needed is specifically a man. That's just not right. Your dual-wielding style is defeated.
Gah, so close. You're very pretty, but if only you were a few years younger.
It was just for a moment, but she let her true colors show. What a fearsome opponent. Huh. Gah, I was careless. Can't believe she stripped me of both my armor and my spirit origin. Since when are you gray from fairy tale stripping? It seems our dual-wielding skills were equally matched. I guess I didn't need to be here after all. Well, at least the hot springs open again.
We did, Senpai. We can finally use the hot springs now. Oh, but first we need to get Diamu to the break room.
Please, don't mind me. You two just enjoy yourselves.
Absolutely not. Hang in there, Diamu. I'll carry you out of here as quickly as I can. What's this? Did my eyes deceive me, or are the hot springs finally open again? You mean you guys took out that fallen Neo? No way. Why, this is just the best news I've heard all week. Come on, Gordy Poo, have a drink with me. There's nothing like having a glass of wine and a hot spring, you know.
Oh yes, I've heard of that. It typically involves drinking in a bath while gazing up at the moon, yes. All that aside, I wonder why this snake man has taken such a liking to me. I mean, he is the one who tricked you about the freaking, opening of the box. Naturally easy to manipulate. Pretty much just those two reasons. Saint the Quartz. Wait, there's two things for the hot spring now, what?
やっと温泉が開放されました。デッチが泳いではいけませんよ。
Why would I ever do that? Oh, women's bath and men's bath. Why are there two? What type of wood can we get from the men's bath, and what type of wood can we get from the women's? Or do we not get wood, but we get, treats instead? I don't know, but we get 45,000 guest satisfaction now per day. Would have been nice had I done this, the 2 days ago. Then we would at least be over 100,000 by now. But obviously not. Wait, Gouda Gouda Hot Spring story. 9 drunks including women. So yeah, I still need to get 80 more of that wood. Actually, yeah, no, I have enough of that one wood. Yeah, I'd have 130 of that. So I need 80 more of those. I need 78 more of those and 45 more of that piece of wood to be able to get this one and this one. The 18,000 one, I need 98 of that wood and 125 for that one. I really should be doing the one that costs the most first. Only because, again, if I don't, then I'm missing on 18,000 satisfaction, wherein the other two are only 5 and 7. Even if I got them both instead of the last one, that's still only 12,000. So, again, what would I rather want? 12,000 or 18,000? Obviously, I'd go with the most one. Okay, I don't necessarily know if this is the end of the episode, but if it is, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. We'll be doing... Oh, well, we'll be unlocking the rest of these. Oh, I didn't even Pay attention to this one. Restore the scenic sitting room. That's 10,000 right there. So yeah, I'll be unlocking all of these. Hopefully most of them are like the one that we did up here at the Phoenix Hall, to where we just instantly get satisfaction points. That'd be nice. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.